und herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren Stream von mir zum Mass Effect Legendary Edition mit Mass Effect 2. Gespielt wird die Technikerklasse, also ein Tech Shepard. Und geplant sind jetzt, nachdem ich ja im letzten Stream, beziehungsweise beim letzten Mal sämtliche Sidequests, die ich so aktiviert habe, ein klein bisschen vielleicht Sidequesting und vielleicht hier und da auch nochmal wieder eine Rekrutierungsmission. Letztes Mal haben wir die Loyalitätsmission von Kazumi gemacht gehabt. So. Jetzt werde ich gerade abgestürzte Schiffe erkunden. Ich könnte das Feuergänger-Pack machen, was nicht unbedingt so schlecht wäre. Und wenn man das jetzt gehört hat, sind meine Mobilgeräte gewesen, die mir gesagt haben, ich bin online. Abschluss des Schiffes. Project Overlord, Tali rekrutieren, Jack Hinton. Verlassene Minenversuchung. Ich glaube, ich werde pauschal erstmal das abgestürzte Schiff erkunden. Was ich erstmal daran sage. Da werde ich nämlich sowieso alleine mit Shepard unterwegs. Die Mission ist recht schnell gemacht.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge. Deswegen müssen wir ein klein bisschen.
gucken kann. Was ist? Nein. Das Schiff aus dem Licht. Zu rasch das Gewicht zu verlieren, ja? Durch solche kleinen Spielchen bringen im Endeffekt nicht viel. Hier haben wir ehrlich gesagt, ich habe am ersten Mal, als ich diese Mission gespielt habe, ihren ganz schön Schrecken. Die Treppe ja runter geht, sind wir eh schon vorsichtig. Wenn auch einmal richtig Treppe und man landet hier unten. Ich hatte noch echt einen Schreck gekriegt beim ersten Mal. Mist! Was ist jetzt passiert? Ah. Der war einfach runtergebrochen. Weg das noch. Kurz gucken, ob da drüben noch was war. Da vorne muss ich hin, um die Daten zu sichern. Jetzt mal, ich habe jetzt merkt man auch, weiter. Da jetzt ganz gut, kleinen Grafikbug. Nicht nur Cerberus hat Zeit für diese Mission. Auch das Allianzmuseum zahlt ganz gut.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ah, ich weiß. Und Grunts Loyalitätsmission. Hab ich damit dann auch freigeschaltet. Das ist das, was ich wollte. Nämlich die beiden Missionen, die mich eigentlich nach Tuchanka führen. Die von Morden und die von Grunt. Beide Missionen befinden sich auf Tuchanka, der Heimatwelt der Kroganer. Ach ja. Kate Bowman war ja die Dame, die man früher in dem DLC gerettet hat. Ja, mit dem Asteroiden, ich glaube XC75 oder sowas in der Art war das, glaube ich. Martin Burns? Burns. Achso, der vom Unterkommen. Der für biotische Studien oder sowas in der Richtung. Unterkomitee für transhumane Studien, sorry. Ja. Kann ja nicht alles auf dem Palett haben. Ich bin immer ein Retter der Galaxie. Muss man auch mal ein paar Abstriche machen. Also. So, als nächstes will ich eigentlich alle Missionen. Muss ich mal gucken, Grunts Loyalitätsmission kann ich ja annehmen. Und dann werde ich als nächstes. Ne, Said muss ich noch ein bisschen mit warten. Weil ich bei Said doch so ein Mindestmaß von 4 vollen Balken haben sollte, bevor ich die Mission mache. Sonst kriege ich ihn nämlich zum Schluss nicht loyal. Und das ist dann wieder ein ganz schönes Sackgewas. So. Ich habe allerdings, würde ich diesen Blackgranatenfähigkeit ganz gerne rausnehmen und austauschen. Na, mein Kleiner. Dann auf zum Maschinendeck. Und mal gucken, was da so abgeht.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. see? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Ja. Ich kann nicht was sagen. Nope. Ansonsten könnte ich höchstens noch mal kurz mit Sane reden. Ob ich aus ihm schon wieder ein bisschen was rauskriege.
Something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes? When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-covered eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances on. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Das ist sehr interessant. Ja, Drell können Erinnerungen immer wieder erleben. Also sowas, wenn sie gerade passieren würden.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Jetzt überlege ich gerade, seit Loyalitätsmission fällt noch raus. Ich bin gerade mal Stufe 15, das ist die Hälfte und dem, was ich erreichen kann. Ich denke mal, ich könnte Jacob. Wahrscheinlich mitnehmen. Mal Jacob zur Loyalitätsmission machen. Das wäre gar nicht so verkehrt. Ich könnte natürlich auch erstmal Feuergänger machen und dann warten, bis ich so alle Loyalitätsmissionen erstmal frei habe. Moment mal. Jacob, Miranda, Gareth. Gareth fehlt noch. Muss ich mit Gareth noch mal quatschen, oder? Wie war das jetzt?
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Wir werden alle die Mission überleben. So, der eine oder andere, der nachher psychologische Unterstützung und Hilfe braucht, aber ansonsten, ja. Werden wir das, glaube ich, ganz gut schaffen.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Stop your calibration! Oh, scheiße. Ja, Mann, ich muss jetzt gerade an das eine Bild, an den einen Meme-Eisen, die Dinger, glaube ich, gerade denken. Und wo Shepard versucht, hier Garrus von der Kalibrierung abzuhalten. Stop your calibration! Und die dann zum Schluss im Endeffekt an einem Bein wegzieht von der Konsole, wenn er aufhört zu kalibrieren. Das Geschütz gehört zu kalibrieren. Garrus ja im Endeffekt nichts anderes macht. Ich glaube, ich mache echt Checkoff-Mission. Die sehr auf Biotik und so ausgelegt ist. Die eigentlich ganz gern machen würde, wenn ich die Story-Mission durch habe. Bei den Render ist es allerdings genauso. Ich könnte auch pauschal im organischen DMZ einfach mal ein bisschen shoppen gehen. Mit Grunt und Morden. Ich glaube, wir schauen mal auf Tanker vorbei. Im System Aradak. Derzeit Earthnot. Ich kenne zufällig einen Earthnot. Den muss ich doch mal besuchen. Allerdings sehe ich mir dann gleich wieder einen Preisnachlass bei dem einen anhandeln. Ich werde dann auch nicht zu dem Clan niedergehen. Ich nehme Garrus einfach mit, weil ich es kann. Und ich denke, ja, ich renne ja erstmal nur im Lager rum, dass ich Said erstmal mitnehme. Ja, bei ihm habe ich noch die 5 Punkte wegen seiner panzerbrechenden Munition, bei ihm wegen der Inferno gerade. Wohl, nein, ich gehe bei Said erstmal auf die Disruptor-Muni. Tuchanka ist sehr lebensfordernd, überlebensfordernd. Wenn man Überlebenstraining braucht, nach Tuchanka reisen. Da kriegt man mehr als genug Gelegenheiten, festzustellen, ob man überleben kann oder nicht. Na, schade.
shepherd of the North. What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief a little. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
Bist auf Schnauze los.
Take your business to the clan leader.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
No, I was up.
You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives. Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself. One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
Big Jack. How much? Well, bet on a dogfight in ages. I don't like this. There's no bookie. Just a terminal. You lose the human element. I drop 5 on the dumb-looking ugly one. Slow dogs always fight harder.
Watch it, human.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Erdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Und herzlich willkommen im Stream, Yoshi. Und das heißt Commander. Nur so. Schön, dass du dich auch dazu gesellst.
Let's see what the human can do.
Ungefähr hier, oder? Mit X-Feuer. Ich schieße jetzt so gesehen mit Kanonen auf Spaß. Also was die Kroganer wirklich haben, ist Munitionen über. Munition rannehmen. Wo kommt der nächste kleine Peitsche? Wenn man einen richtigen Punkt hat, kann man ganz in Ruhe die ganze Zeit nur die Feuertaste hämmern. Kommt ja nicht durch. Der ist schon durchgekommen. Ja, habe ich versucht direkt auf die Hijack zu schießen. Sie gemerkt hat, nicht. So, ich muss ein bisschen höher gehen. Um alles besser ausnutzen zu können. Wirklich sowas wie mit Kanonen auf Spatzen schießen. Reinbringen.
Eyes straight ahead.
Und Yoshi, wie geht's dir?
Child, my son, you played tackle with Aaron. I lost half seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Ganz ehrlich, ich bin tierisch erledigt. Oh, Hijack-Fleisch.
This should come in handy.
Kata, Todesmaske. Und die M5 FedEx.
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Hey Urs! Mein Freund, oh Guide! Alles gut bei dir? Aber ja.
Should I ask the Helio clan for right of parentage? Why bother with all the politics?
Und da hinten kommt Urs.
That's enough. I can teach him to hunt. The best way. Fight and saddle. Give me a reason. Don't touch anything.
Ja, so habe ich schon ein Haustier. Ich habe einen Baron.
Always want more shock absorption. Those babies.
Wieso? Ich glaube, nee, hier konnte ich keine Rabatte einsehen. Konnte ich keine Rabatte kriegen bei dem Terminal. Ich wüsste zumindest nicht wie.
This might be useful.
Jetzt habe ich wieder genug, um zu Normally zu gehen. Und das Forschungsterminal anzuschmeißen. Ost, guter Junge.
Step back. My Baron is hungry.
finde es nur schade, dass man Earth im dritten Teil nicht wieder begegnet. Dann mal Return to Normandy und dann erstmal ans Forschungsterminal. Gibt ja ein bisschen was zu erforschen. Die Gruppe wieder zu verbessern. Muss ich eigentlich mal gucken, was Jacob... Naja, auf jeden Fall, bevor ich Duchanka großartig weitermache oder mit ihm spreche, möchte ich eigentlich...
No messages for you, Commander.
Viel Forschung freigeschaltet. Allein Waffen-Upgrades 3 Stück. Kräfte neu ausbilden. Mhm.
No messages for you, Commander.
So. Barriere hatte Jacob mit drin. Dadurch hält er mehr aus. Ja, Schmettern ist die Fähigkeit, die ich ganz gerne für Shepard hätte. Das habe ich am Anfang gleich wieder verpennt, ey. Aber die gab es leider auch nicht zur Auswahl. Verstärken gab es. Und so, aber nicht schmettern. Schreddermunition. Wow. Munition, ja. Ich will auf jeden Fall gucken, dass ich die Munitionsarten gemaxt bekomme, weil man ein paar das. So, mal gucken, was haben wir. Tech-Schaden 3 von 5, Stundenbeschaden 3 von 5. Schweres Hautgewebe 3 von 5. Schweren Pistolenschaden 2 von 5. Schrotflintenschaden 3 von 5. Schadenschutz 2 von 5. Präzisionsgewehr Schaden 3 von 5. Zum schwere Waffen 3 von 5. Wenige Kapazität 4 von 5. MP Schaden 4 von 5. Organische Vitalität 1 von 2. Den zweiten davon finde ich erst auf der Loyalitätsmission von Grunt. Biotik Schaden 3 von 5. Ich glaube, ich gehe jetzt auf Jacobs Mission. Wie gesagt, diese Mission hier im Bipernebel, das Batarianergebiet, werde ich erst machen, wenn ich die Story durch habe. Ich sollte echt gucken, dass ich das einige Leute schon auf Real hochkriege. Weil ich im späteren Verlauf sowieso die ganzen Side-Missionen mit vorbestimmten Teams mache. Vorbestimmt in der Hinsicht, dass ich die bereits im Kopf habe, welche Teams ich da mitnehme. Vor allem Jacobs Mission liegt echt in Alpha Dragonis.
Anomaly detected.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsberg. Registration BW4610034087.
Gar nicht, dass ich die noch scannen muss.
Probe.
Impacted unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsberg. Registration BW4610034087. Impacted unscheduled suborbital.
Ich meine, auf dem PC war das damals, beziehungsweise bei der alten Version. Das glaube ich damals so, dass man diese Mission sofort starten konnte und nicht extra noch nach scannen musste.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Ich will jetzt nicht geahnt, dass ich hier noch scannen muss. Hätte ich das nicht auch alles schon erledigt gehabt.
Probe launched.
Ich muss auf jeden Fall nach dem Video im weichen Planeten suchen. Mit die Team werde ich auch eine ganze Ecke mehr brauchen.
Launching probe.
Ich glaube 30 oder 40.000 werde ich noch brauchen. Nach Review.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Impacted unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impacted unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Probe away.
Registration B.
I have found something.
Dann wollen wir doch mal landen und damit die Loyalität von Jacob sichern. Und da man ja schon mitgehört hat, dass Kazumi so leichtes Auge auf Jacob geworfen hat, kommt sie natürlich mit. So, ich muss jetzt dran denken, dass ich Barriere und Brandmuni bei Jacob noch durchziehe. Richtig stärker M5 Phalanx. Ich kriege die Phalanx. Allerdings ist die Phalanx eine extrem langsam feuernde Waffe. Deswegen mag ich sie persönlich nicht so. Hat aber, wenn man die über die Begleiter laufen lässt, doch recht guten Durchschlagswert.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Nein, der Mann hatte nicht das Zeug dazu. Ganz und gar nicht. Der Mann, der da das Kommando übernommen hatte. Ich versuche in diesem Durchlauf on Stream jetzt auch die Teams so zu nehmen in der Mission, dass man gewisse Zusatzdialoge hört.
Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen it.
Going silent. Eat it.
I'm here.
They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat. To decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Throw my shield!
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end it.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle. toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man. Really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
It looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunters started fighting back.
See that?
Disengaging friend or foe detection.
Come on over!
Power.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame his victim. Hostile!
Going dark.
Rerouting power.
Did I do that?
Careful,
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
They're coming from the front.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
This will bring them down. As good a place as any.
Hostiles! Have a nice trip!
I'm going.
Sure thing.
After you.
Gear up!
Now you see me.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
So, und damit sind wir eigentlich wieder am Ende dieser Rekrutierungsmission. Rekrutierung sage ich schon. Am Ende dieser Loyalitätsmission und dann mal gucken, wie man sich hier denn jetzt gleich verhält. Wenn man Captain Taylor gegenübersteht.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
die Befürchtung, dass Jacob nicht loyal ist. Und die Trophy Geist des Vaters erhalten. Oder dass ich da irgendwelche L2-Punkte vergessen habe.
Ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Fortgeschrittenes Training. Was werde ich denn mal schön im Kopf behalten? So, es ist mir wieder gespeichert. Ich mache erst was anderes. Ich gucke mal ganz kurz nach, ob Jacob überhaupt loyal ist.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Eine meiner Loyalitätsmissionen. Die von Garrus. Und er ist loyal. Schön. Dann kriegt er auch gleich das Outfit, damit ich weiß, dass er loyal ist. Jack muss sich das auch schon geben. Muss ich ein DLC-Outfit geben. Weil sie sonst ein bisschen zu freizügig ist und ich mir da nicht unbedingt hier auf Twitch oder später auch auf YouTube, wenn ich den Stream hochlade, oder die Streams nicht unbedingt einen einfangen möchte. So, dann ist Mirandas Loyalitätsmission dementsprechend auch nicht mehr allzu weit weg. Muss ich einmal auf jeden Fall nochmal nachgucken, welches Team ich da mitnehmen wollte, beziehungsweise wen ich Als Ergänzung zu Miranda
The
mit.
commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Dann werde ich jetzt einmal kurz mit Jacob quatschen. Eigentlich könnte ich jetzt nochmal die allgemeine Lava-Runde durchziehen. Aber,
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
so, aber das war es denn im Endeffekt auch erstmal für diesen Stream. Denn ich merke langsam, dass ich nicht mehr ganz so aufnahmebereit bin, sag ich mal. Ich werde also dementsprechend jetzt einen Break reinhauen. Es kann gut sein, dass ich heute nochmal einen weiteren Stream bringe. Durchaus auch wieder weiter mit Mass Effect 2. Weil ich Mass Effect 2 jetzt ja auch am Wochenende ein bisschen aktiver spielen wollte. Also bedanke ich mich fürs dabei gewesen sein. Ich hoffe, dieser kurze Stream von nur 1 Stunde 30 war unterhaltsam gefallen. Anschauen. Dieser Streamaufzeichnung auf YouTube. Und dann wünsche ich euch noch ein schönes Wochenende an. Schönen Tag. Und bis zum nächsten Stream.